Kanye West and Kim Kardashian are officially at war once again. This is actually like so scary and threatening. Like, what do you mean? Like, what is he gonna do? And why wouldn't you want to protect your kid from Diddy? Like, we've seen everything that comes out and you wanna feature her in a song. Like, imagine like what that's gonna do to her when she's older. She doesn't understand now. She's a kid.
Kanye West just put some serious text messages with Kim Kardashian on blast, and it's all tied to their daughter, North West and P. Diddy. Out of nowhere, Kanye dropped private messages between him and Kim, revealing a major dispute over North's involvement in his latest project. Kim sent Kanye a screenshot of a contract and didn't hold back, saying, "I'm never speaking with you again." The document makes it clear Kim is the sole and exclusive owner of all trademarks related to North West's name, including the North West mark. Kim is accusing Kanye of violating their 2022 custody agreement by using North's name, likeness, and trademark without her consent. Not only is she calling him out for going against their legal terms, but she's also saying this is a straight-up infringement under state and federal law. So, what's all the drama about? Kanye is trying to drop a song featuring P. Diddy, Christian Combs, and North West. But Kim is having none of it. She refuses to clear North's involvement, saying it's not in her best interest. And since she legally owns the rights to North's name, she has the final say, and she's shutting this all the way down. Kim Kardashian did not approve North's involvement in Kanye's song, and now he's airing out their private messages. In a heated exchange, Kanye reminded Kim that he asked for permission to trademark North's name, claiming she agreed that when North turns 18, ownership would go to her. But Kim wasn't having it. Kim fired back, saying she sent over the paperwork to block North from being in the Diddy song and to protect her. She doubled down, making it clear that only one person holds the trademark: her. Then came the bombshell: "Amend it, or I'm going to war, and neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're going to have to kill me." Yes, she actually said that. Kim made it clear she's standing her ground, and Kanye's public exposure of their messages isn't going to change that. Now, with these texts out in the open, Kim is reportedly furious. Not only because Kanye leaked the conversation, but because he's showing the world that she alone holds all trademark rights over North's name. And he's mad about it. Honestly, though, it makes sense. Kim has always been the more level-headed and responsible parent in this situation. And let's be real, Kanye trying to drop a song with P. Diddy right now? Completely wild. But let's be real. The fact that Kanye wants his daughter, North West, on a track with P. Diddy is absolutely wild. It's no surprise that Kim is shutting this down. But here's where things take a turn. Kanye does not care. Despite Kim blocking North's involvement and refusing to clear the song, he went ahead and dropped it anyway. He straight up released the track with North's voice, completely disregarding Kim's legal rights. Now, this is huge. This could spiral into a major legal battle between Kanye and Kim, and honestly, it's reckless. Kanye seems willing to burn everything down, his image, his reputation, all of it. And for what? A song? This is exactly why Kim having full trademark control was a smart move, but she's probably furious that despite all her efforts, the track is out there anyway. And Kanye? He's acting like none of this matters. Now, let's talk about the song itself. It's bad. Christian Combs, who, let's be honest, can't rap to save his life, sounds awful. Kanye sounds off. North's part? Unnecessary. And yet, this is the track Kanye is so desperate to clear? To make things even more bizarre, the song opens with P. Diddy speaking. Like, what even is this? Kanye is out here feeling some type of way because people aren't reaching out to him. And now he's suddenly claiming that P. Diddy was his guider in the music industry? That without Diddy, Kanye wouldn't have made it? Hold up! Where did this even come from? Last time we checked, Kanye and Diddy weren't exactly besties. They had beef just a few years ago, and now, out of nowhere, Kanye is acting like Diddy was his mentor all along? This switch-up is giving desperate energy. Honestly, it feels like Kanye just loves chaos. He thrives on being controversial, pushing boundaries, and making noise, even when it makes no sense. And let's not ignore the real elephant in the room. Kanye is out here aligning himself with Diddy, yet both of them are facing serious civil lawsuits. Let's not act like that isn't happening. In my opinion, Kanye's just as shady as Diddy, if not more. Actually, scratch that, Diddy's on a whole different level. But Kanye is no saint either. And yet, people still give Kanye a pass. They excuse his behavior because of his mental health, his bipolar diagnosis, or whatever else. But at the end of the day, exposing these messages and stirring up more drama, that's all on him. Kanye pulling stunts like this? Nothing new. This is classic Kanye 101. He's done it before, back in 2021, 2022, when Kim was dating Pete Davidson, he was on the same energy. Every time things don't go his way, he airs out private messages for the world to see. He knows exactly what he's doing. Kim and her family care about their image, while he simply doesn't. At this point, he's got nothing to lose. But Kim, she's got a lot more on the line. That's what makes their dynamic so volatile. And honestly, Kim had every reason to shut this down. With everything going on with Diddy, why would she want her daughter anywhere near that situation? It's not just about a song, it's about the bigger picture. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time Kanye has dragged North into his music. The recent collab with FKA Twigs? Yeah, that was awful. North doesn't need to be working with grown adults in the industry. She should be collaborating with kids her age, not being thrown into the deep end of the music world. Kim did everything she could to stop it. She went through the legal system. She sent letters. She tried to get a judge to intervene. But at the end of the day, Kanye doesn't care. He went ahead with the release anyway. The track in question? Lonely Roads Still Go to Sunshine. And if things weren't messy enough, one of the producers is literally in prison. Another featured artist on the song is Jasmine Williams, a new Yeezy artist from Chicago. This whole situation is just one giant storm of chaos. Lonely Roads opens with a voice that sounds a lot like Diddy's, pouring his heart out to Kanye. He's talking about feeling abandoned, rejected, and basically being left in the cold by the industry. In the clip, he says, "Ain't nobody reach out to me. Ain't nobody call me." Yeah, that meant so much. Saying that you reached out to them, took money away while I'm in that spot, man, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, absolutely. I love you so much, man. It's like you raised me, even when I didn't know you. You know what I'm saying? So now, Diddy is out here acting like Kanye is his lifeline. He's making it known that despite his A-list circle, the exclusive white parties, the celebrity-filled mansions, not a single one of those so-called friends has reached out to check on him. Not publicly, not privately. And this audio, it's his way of putting that out there. But let's be real. This is all strategic. Kanye got Diddy's full permission to release this, and they clearly wanted people to hear it. It's not just Diddy venting. It's a message to the world. But the real question is, who is actually buying this? At the end of the day, the song is trash. No sugarcoating it. It's just bad. And this is what Kanye is willing to burn bridges over? This is the track he's fighting so hard to get out? If you're going to stir up this much drama, at least make it worth the mess. But nope, the song doesn't make sense. And the story behind it is even worse. Kanye is out here fighting battles left and right. But the real question is, why? What's the end game? Because at this point, it's not about the music. It's about control, attention, and proving a point. Kim put her foot down and legally shut him out of using North's name, but Kanye refuses to accept it. He's not just defying Kim. He's making a statement that he won't let anyone, not even the courts, tell him what to do. And the fact that he went ahead and released the track anyway, that's not just reckless, it's intentional. But let's be real, this whole situation has nothing to do with Diddy either. Kanye isn't just helping him push some "I've been abandoned" narrative. This is bigger than that. He's using Diddy's downfall to fuel his own need for attention. Because while Diddy is fighting his own battles, Kanye is making sure he stays in the spotlight, no matter the cost. And honestly, it's working. The media is eating it up, social media is buzzing, and Kanye is once again at the center of controversy. But what's the price? His relationships are burning, his reputation keeps plummeting, and legally, he's walking on thin ice. So where does this end? Because if Kanye keeps moving like this, there won't be anyone left in his corner. Not his industry peers, not his family, and definitely not the public. At this point, it's hard to tell if Kanye is self-sabotaging or just addicted to chaos. He's gone against legal agreements, family boundaries, and even common sense. All for what? A song that nobody asked for? A public stunt that only makes him look worse? Kim made it clear that North's involvement was off-limits, but Kanye pushed forward anyway. Now he's not just facing personal backlash, he's opening the door to potential lawsuits. And let's not forget, Kim is well-connected and legally airtight. If she decides to escalate this, Kanye could be in serious trouble. But here's what's wild. Kanye knows all of this. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows this could hurt his case with Kim. He knows people will call him out. And he does it anyway. Because in his mind, losing control over North's name is a bigger loss than any lawsuit or public fallout. Meanwhile, Diddy is playing into this whole mess, using Kanye to push his own "everyone abandoned me" narrative. But does Kanye even realize that? Or is he too focused on trying to prove a point to Kim and the world that he's willing to burn everything down in the process? The deeper this goes, the more destructive it gets. And at this rate, Kanye isn't just risking his public image, he's putting his entire future at stake. Kanye isn't just stressing out his ex-wife, he's setting the stage for an all-out legal war. Kim has already made it clear, she's not backing down. And now, with Kanye blatantly ignoring the judge's ruling and dropping the song anyway, this battle is only going to escalate. But the real victim here? North West. She's still so young, and one day, she's going to look back at all of this. If Kanye keeps moving like this, he's not just risking legal trouble, he's risking his relationship with his own kids. Because when children see one parent constantly disrespecting the other, it sticks with them. And if Kanye keeps treating Kim this way, his kids might not want anything to do with him in the future. Does he even realize that? Or is he too caught up in the drama to care? Right now, it seems like he's fighting for control, not for his family. And at the rate he's going, his actions could cost him more than he ever expected. This story is still unfolding, and things are only getting messier. What are your thoughts on this? Drop a comment below, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to support, hit that $sign and send whatever you can. It all goes a long way. I'll catch you guys soon for another update.